Hello and welcome everyone to another edition of Coach's Corner. Zach By sitting down with Trevor Gorman, the head men's soccer coach here at the University at Albany. Coach, thanks for a couple minutes. The last time we spoke, we were looking ahead to the UMass game, so let's start there. You had them visit here at home at Bob Ford Field. A big a rout, we could say.
Yeah, no, Thursday night was a good performance from us. We caught UMass at a good time. I think they were at the end of a 4-game road swing. We came out excited in front of our home crowd. We were able to score early, which is always important in games. We got the first, and that was quickly followed by a second. I really put the game to bed with a third before halftime. So good to see some guys get on the score sheet. Good to see a lot of people involved in our attack. And anytime you get a win like that, it's certainly a positive for the program.
3 days later, you had Dartmouth, a tough Ivy League opponent. You guys stumbled in that one. What were your takeaways from that game?
Yeah, well, we want to play good teams, and Dartmouth, I think, is one of the 5 or 6 2014 NCAA tournament participants that we have on the schedule this year, and we want to play teams that have been in those types of games, that have that experience and that savvy. And we caught them coming off a tough loss to Colgate. They came in to face us, and kind of as I said against UMass, we got the early goal and got going. We conceded one. And as we've learned a couple of times this year, when you concede an early goal, it changes games. Goals, as in any sport, touchdowns in football, goals in lacrosse, or goals in field hockey, they change games, they change the approach of teams. And immediately now, for a team like Dartmouth on the road, experience, they know they can force us to have to come at them. And we have to push the tempo of the game. They can sit back, wait, look to exploit our mistakes. We give them that comfort zone. And unfortunately, they were able to take advantage of that, and then they got a second on a counterattack. And we played some very good stuff. It was a hard-fought, evenly contested game, but ultimately those little moments got us. So great lesson for us, great experience, good opponent, and now we just have to ensure that kind of thing doesn't happen again.
What did you tell your team after that loss at Dartmouth?
A lot of those same things. I told them that we're certainly not worse than the opponent, but we also have to respect what the score showed at the end of the day, and we have to control the critical moments a little bit better than what we did. We have to make sure that our organization is spot on. We have to make sure that our execution is on point, and we have to eliminate opportunities for teams to take advantage of us. And it's the old saying in sport, don't beat yourself. And we just have to be a little bit better at not allowing that to happen. And sometimes it's hard too. You play at home, and you're expected to carry the game, you're expected to be the dominant team, and that pressure goes on the players. So we have to deal with that a little bit better.
Do you guys think you're getting better as you're leading up to conference play, just 4 games out now?
Yeah, no, we've had a great system of experience so far. We've gone on the road to play a very good team, got a hard-fought win down at George Mason. We've had home games against some very good opponents. We've had 3 wins, 2 losses. We've scored 7, conceded 6. So we're right there at the quarter pole. We've made progress, and now the key is, can we kick on and keep getting better every day? And this next segment of, I think it's 4 games before we open conference play, we want to get better every day in practice, every game that we play, and keep performing at a higher level.
And your next opportunity to show that is, of course, this week you have Central, and you're giving out free T-shirts.
We're trying to bribe the fans. Come on out. We want another great atmosphere Saturday night at 7 o'clock. We've got some T-shirts for the first 150 that get there, and we really want a soccer atmosphere. Our alumni are coming back. As many of them are able to make it. We'll be honoring them at halftime, having an alumni game during the day. So all that'll be fun, and Central is a good opponent that's going to come in with a lot of experienced players from all over the world ready to challenge us, and we get a nice full week of preparation. Hopefully we're ready for them.
All right, thanks for giving us a couple minutes, and best of luck against Central.
Thank you.
All right, that'll do it for this week's edition of Coach's Corner. As always, I sit down with Trevor next week, and we'll recap the Central game and look ahead to the rest of the non-conference schedule and leading into conference play. For Trevor Gorman, I'm Zach By. We'll see you next time.